So, good afternoon, all. I will like to first introduce my team. So, I have Sumantokar, who is actually Assistant Project Manager and looking after the eSim activities under FOSSI. And let me myself introduce first. I am Usha, who is actually a Senior Project Manager in the FOSSI project, and we support a lot of other software also, and eSim is one of the open source software which we promote. And I have Sumanto, whom I have already introduced, and next is Varat Patil, who has recently joined our team and look after the various activities of eSim. So, if you go to our website, you can see the various activities, and even they will be the technical team who will be giving full support to you during this marathon. And I have also Shanti Priya, who has also joined us recently after both of them have, Varad and Shanti Priya has recently graduated, and they are very much familiar with eSim, and they did some internship with us on eSim. So, they are also very good resource people who can help you out and guide you all through this marathon. So, I will ask Sumanto to take care of the session. So, best wishes to you all, and whatever doubts you have, please use our resources and get those doubts cleared. Okay, Sumanto, you can go ahead.
Hello all. So thank you for the introduction, Usha ma'am. And welcome to the first webinar of this marathon. So we will be having consequent webinars related to different topics, and we will even call some of the experts. So this webinar is mainly for the doubt sessions, and I would want this webinar to be interactive kind of because it's a doubt session, so doubts should come from you. So I will quickly brief you through the timeline. Yes, so this is the marathon web page where you have registered and through which you are here. So in the timeline section, so registration was from 5th to 21st September, and inauguration was 23rd September. So these two things are already done. Now the literature survey stage is going on, and it will end tomorrow, 30th September. And you should submit your literature survey through a Google form, which we have shared over the emails and also on the Slack channel. So by 11:59 p.m. tomorrow night, okay? Report submission 30th September, and you need to submit one page research conclusion and circuit implementation plan. So format and all we already shared on the group. Then after that, we will begin with the implementation stage from 1st October to 14th October. And then the rest of the stages we will go through over the time. So let me go to the Slack channel. Yeah, so registration form, here is the registration form. It's a Google form, so I've shared, we have already shared over the Slack channel, and so please join this Slack channel link in case you haven't joined yet. And so the steps here are like you need to fill up the email, then your full name, then contact number, country, state, city, organization name. And the final and the most important step is to upload the literature survey synopsis report in PDF format. So it should be strictly to the PDF format, and it should not exceed one page. Please keep it in mind that it shouldn't exceed one page. And so in the final stage, so the final thing, and then you need to give how did you do in this literature survey stage. So you need to submit a feedback. So if you have any, whatever comments you have, you want to add something in the later stages, or you want some help from our side or anything. So please feel free to add here, and we will try to incorporate those things in the later stages of this marathon and even in the future marathons. Okay. So any query, any doubt up till now? So Mansi, I have made a full working project on Cadence. Yeah, you are very much welcome to to have the same design in this marathon, but you need to you need to use the eSIM software and possibly the IHP process design kit. You cannot use Cadence Virtuoso software here in this marathon. You need to use eSIM. I hope I have cleared your doubt. Okay. Okay, so if any you have any doubts, then please feel free to message here in the submission link and submissions and all. So this Google form is editable in case you want to make some changes to your submission. So you can edit the submission. And again, I'm saying please join the following Slack channel link. Okay. I was wondering if I could model my entire circuit digital in Verilog using eSIM. Yeah, so eSIM is the most important thing here. You can use Verilog as well. However, you may face some issues with the HPPDK. HPPDK may not work with the digital, but yeah, unless and until you are using eSIM, it's fine. In the later stages, we can even try for a tape out using your digital design. Okay, Maz, I hope I have cleared your doubt. So just marking it. And so will steps to use eSIM and ISP will be covered in the future webinars. So yeah, so we will have some experts who will be explaining you what ISP PDK is all about. And eSIM you can learn from the spoken tutorials as well. And I am definitely there. Our team is definitely there who will help you with using the tools. We have made different videos which will help you to go through different steps. We have documentation and all. Those things will be shared with you in the implementation stage, Vipul. Okay. So I hope this clears your doubt. Sir, in the registration Google form, I have mentioned that I will be using Ubuntu, but now I want to do in Windows 11. Is it okay? So for using ISP PDK, Ubuntu is I would not say necessary, but it's beneficial. It's easier. So yeah, but you can use Windows 11 as well. As far as you are using eSIM, everything is fine with us. So eSIM is supported on Windows 11 as well. And can I propose multiple circuits for the literature survey? No, Manikandan, you cannot support multiple circuits. You need to take up one circuit if in case you are not sure. So you can, in the proposal itself, you can have 2, 3 blocks of a bigger circuit, and till the final stage, maybe you can implement one of the blocks. That can be possible, but you cannot support multiple circuits for the literature survey stage. For example, if you propose a system on chip, out of that only the processor you implement, so that will be accepted till the final stage. So, and processor system on chip can contain ADC, DAC, and the processor blocks as well. Sir, how should I select the circuit? I'm a bit confused as I'm a beginner. Sanchi. So, Sanchi, I would say, so in case you are confused as you are a beginner, so I would suggest that you can go and check out your coursework. So you can take something from your coursework, maybe a simple amplifier circuit, or maybe an operational amplifier circuit, or a differential amplifier circuit, or even more simpler circuits like BJT amplifier, or CMOS amplifier, CMOS inverter, or something similar kind of thing, CMOS NAND gates, or something like that. So I hope this clears your doubt. If any of your doubts are not getting clear, please feel free to mention here. Can I use maker chip in my simulation? Yeah, Kamalesh, you can use maker chip. So maker chip is also part of eSIM. So as I suggested, as long as you are using eSIM, we are fine with it. Your final report should have simulations in eSIM. And since you are using maker chip, I would also suggest to use the NGVery feature as well and do a mixed signal simulation. Okay, can I use WSL to use IHP PDK? I have Sky 130 using USCs in WSL. Yeah, you can give it a try. So WSL should suggest WSL is a possible way to use the IHP PDK. It's possible. You can give it a try. Not an issue. As long as you're eSIM, using eSIM for this marathon, everything is fine. And ISP is a cherry on the top of a cake. So yeah, please give it a try. And sir, in literature survey stage, can we implement simpler circuits like 4-bit triple carry adder? Yeah. So as I told, anywhere from very complex to very simple, all kinds of circuits are welcome. So in case you are dedicated, you are able to complete all the stages, even with simpler circuits. Maybe in the different categories of winners, maybe you will not be in the top category, but you will be a winner. So I would suggest please submit a circuit, whether it's easy or a complex. So taking up a complex circuit and not completing it it will not be graded, while taking up a simpler circuit and completing it till the end is suggested by us. So yeah, so I would suggest you take up a simple circuit like ALU or adder or something else, and yeah, so complete it till the end. Where can I find the Slack channel link? So Varad has already shared. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, Kamlesh. And sir, can we able to generate square wave pulse as clock pulse to flip flop? Yeah, definitely. So square wave pulse should only be fed as a clock pulse to the flip flop. That's the only way I would say in spy simulation. That's one of the ways, not the only way. That's one of the ways to do the simulations. Can I select PLL? I understood the individual blocks like PFD, VCO, not sure. Yeah, so you can take up a PLL in case, so you can then you need to submit the block diagram in your literature survey report, and in that block diagram, if you can complete either of PFD or VCO or something else, still you will be graded based on that. So yeah, definitely you can take PLL. Okay. So any more doubts, please write in the chat box. Please feel free to ask it here. It's a good opportunity for you to solve your doubts. Tomorrow we don't have a webinar. So yeah, definitely we are open and we respond to you on Slack. But yeah, can I use Memristar? It has two blocks, DVCC and OTA. Memory star is not predominantly available, but you can model a memory star. Yeah, so you want to take memory star, right? So yeah, definitely you can take a memory star and you can create it. Yeah, sure, Mans. So Sanjay, sir, I want to implement low noise amplifier, but I have a doubt. How to analyze noise figure gain in eSIM? So gain noise figure. So basically, eSIM runs on the ngSpice in the back end. So you can, if you want to give some other parameters, you can edit the .ci.out file in the netlist file in eSIM, and accordingly you can change. You can add whatever you want to analyze. For example, noise figure or gain or something else. So that's not an issue. That we will show you. In case you have doubt, please feel free to ask in over the Slack channel. So that's not very difficult. So Manikandan, as I told, you can take up a big block. For example, someone suggested PLL. Chandra suggested PLL. So in that PLL, PFD and VCO is there. Yeah, Manikandan. So PFD and VCO are the different blocks. So in case you take up a PLL, you need to submit a block diagram of the PLL. And out of that, if you implement one of them or all of them, it will be taken up. But you cannot submit multiple literature survey reports. And how many pages containing literature survey? As I'm saying, restricted to the one page in IEEE conference format. So the things are already shared in the group Slack channel. Sir, could you share the link where we can see the alternative implemented projects? We are not allowed to repeat the projects, right? No. So in this marathon, you are allowed to repeat the projects, but you are not allowed to do plagiarism because it is not right, and So you need to do everything by yourself. You cannot copy it without citing any source. So yeah, please do it. Yeah. So Mansi, I hope I have cleared your doubt. Uh, I have done mixed signal analysis using ngVary. After that, how I proceed this with ISP-PDK, sir, or should I use ISP-PDK in OpenLane, sir? Yeah, so if you have done the mixing and analysis, you can go ahead with the. We will show you in the after stages of the marathon in the implementation stage. But if you feel you are confident, then you can try it out from the. You can try looking into the documentation of ISP-PDK and try it out yourself. So yeah, you can use OpenLane for the current design as well. Yeah, we are open to it. Yeah. If you already have it installed, but it's not the aim. So basically have eSIM plus IHVPDK. That's the main thing. OpenLane is not necessary, but you can try. Okay, Mansi, thank you. So anyone, anything else? Okay, Mans, thank you. Okay, let me again show you the format. So here you have the pinned messages. So we have different channels under Slack, general and different other channels. So all the marathon participants should join to the eSIM marathon IHP September October 2025. So how to join a channel? You can go to general and in the search bar. So whenever by default you will be added to the general channel and let me. So here you should search the channel name eSIM-marathon. It will ask you to join and you will be able to join this channel. Now, after joining this channel, check for the pinned messages. So these contain all the information, important messages in the channel. So I have shared the template for the literature survey stage. So the document format is available here, IEEE format. Yeah, so you can have Word and check this out. This is so it should be in double column format actually. And again, but we would suggest again LaTeX. It's your choice. You can use any of them. So let me log in to my account. Okay, so let me open up the LaTeX format. Open as template. Yeah, so your final paper should look something like this, and yeah, it should be only one page. Everything should be there in one page. However, you can see many pages here, but everything should come in one page only. You may have the block diagram, you may have the proposed circuit, or you may have the proposed output waveform, input output waveform, and so on. Okay. And so I've also shared example literature survey reports of the previous marathon winners. So this is one of the literature survey report. As you can see, so here is the title, then the name, then the abstract, a short abstract of your thing, then circuit details, what are you trying to implement, a block diagram of your work, whatever you propose, then a state diagram he has given, or you can even give a proposed circuit diagram if the circuit is small, and then circuit waveform and some references. If you have something else, you can add more. You can have times New Roman font of 10. So and that will give you enough space to document everything in a page. Okay, so there is another thing. So this is beautifully done by one of our previous marathon winners. And yeah, so keywords, abstract, and this is a RISC-V MPSoC. So you can take RISC-V processors and so on. And this is the circuit details, the reference circuit, the block diagram, and this here is implemented in the eSIM, but I would suggest you can have the block diagram only and the reference waveform as well. So yeah, please do it something like that. And then this is my paper just for reference. So something like this, swim and gate. You can even have a hand-drawn reference circuit waveform. It's not compulsory to have it in some software or using some tool. And reference circuit waveform, you can do it in Paint or something. This one I had done using Paint. So Paint or some other GIMP or some other open source reference waveforms of software. That's not very compulsory that you need to do it in some proprietary or eSim or some other simulation tool. And references, so references, I would suggest you cite it properly in any of the papers links. You will have a proper link to cite a paper. So you need to click on it and you will get the reference links. Then reference circuit details, then abstract details. Yeah, so these things you need to add it out. Your name and institute name is necessary and the title of the project. Okay, so these are some of the references and these are the documents and Google Form links we have shared. If any doubt later on also, please feel free to join us write to us at contact-esim@fossee.in or connect with us on Slack channel. You can, so this is the link which Varad has also shared in the group. And yeah, on the general also there may be some pinned messages, pins. Yeah, so recording of previous inaugural session. If you want to see, it's available on the general this channel and the recording. So yeah, so these are the things which I would say. Yeah, so I hope you will be able to make through the literature survey stage. And there is no qualifier kind of thing for the literature survey. Once you do submit the literature survey, you can qualify to the next round. So I would request all of you to do it. A lot of spoken tutorial are outdated. Can there be something done about it? Yeah, so we understand that the spoken tutorial, we are in the process of updating the spoken tutorial videos. But so I would request you, so in case you feel spoken tutorials are outdated, then you can use eSIM 2.3, otherwise eSIM 2.3 version. The main changes done in the eSIM version is 2.5 is the KiCad 6.04. So we have updated KiCad 4 to KiCad 6. So you can go and check out the documentation of KiCad 6, and you can follow. There are various tutorials in various places, so you can follow those tutorials. And spoken tutorials, as I told, you can use eSIM 2.3 version. So yeah. And hi, for my reference circuit diagram, there is no waveform. Is it mandatory to upload it in literature survey? No, it's not mandatory to upload a waveform, but I would suggest there is enough space in one page to fill everything. So instead of a reference waveform, you can fill up a you can add a block diagram, or you can add block diagram or some architectural diagram or some circuit diagram or something else. So yeah, please add those things and some descriptions, formulations, and so on. Mathematical formulae also you can add in your literature survey report. Okay. Yeah, so that's all. So just quickly going through there some people were asking me whether they need to submit the things over the eSIM website. So no, don't need to submit anything on eSIM website for this marathon as of now. If we have something, then we will let you know. As of now, only this Google form is needed for the literature survey stage, and for the further stages, we might be using Moodle. And all the materials, resources, and all can be seen from the literature and this eSIM website. So you can go to the resources page, resources tab, and then you can start learning eSIM and all other software from here. All the materials and various links are available over here. Okay. Now if you want to download eSIM, However, these things I should be sharing with you over the implementation stage, but still to give a brief overview, since you were talking about the spoken tutorial videos and all, so you can use eSIM 2.3. Okay, in case you're facing some issues with eSIM 2.45 and all, it match 2.3 matches quite a bit with the present spoken tutorial videos. Okay. Okay, so any more doubts you want to share with me? Ask me. Yeah. Yeah, Joshua.
I just want that the last date for submission of the literature survey. Can you re-elaborate it? It's given some 30th of September on the website.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, 30th of September, 11:59 p.m.
Okay, all right. We'll submit.
Ensure that you submit it well before time, because some internet issue or some web server problem or this that you should always avoid. So don't submit it in the last moment. Please submit it right sometime before um, the end time. Yeah, the final time. So,
Sure, Sumant.
yeah.
The autumn internship. Okay, what is the results come for that?
Autumn internship is a separate thing. We have released the results. You can have a look. This is the first list, so you can check it out there.
Okay, on the 4C website, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can mail us with if you have any doubts related to that, or you can DM us on our Slack channel or other platforms. So anyone else? Do you have any query, any doubts, anything else related to this literature survey stage? How to do, what to do? Still any kind of queries or something? What circuit? So as I told, any circuit is we are accepting, and any kind of circuit can be submitted over here. Only thing is you need to use the open source CDA tool developed by us called as eSIM. So, and I have also pointed you to the eSIM website. So if you don't have the link still, I will send it over the Slack channel. eSIM site link. And I will also send it here. Okay. Okay, so anything else? Please feel free to ask here, because this is the first and the last webinar for this literature survey stage. Yeah, we will definitely be there active in the Slack channel, but for direct interaction, I would request you to to ask it here, so that everyone will be able to know. And yeah, when is the last date for design submission? Design in the sense literature survey or the design? Harshita? So literature survey last date is 30th September 2025, 11:59 p.m. And whatever you say, 23:59. And for the report submission and documentation, 17th October 2025, again 23:59, 11:59 p.m. So you need to clear this to reach up till this step. So Harshita, please submit your literature survey by today or tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Harshita. Okay, so I hope all your questions are cleared. I hope you will make through the literature survey stage, and hope to see you all in the final implementation stage. And so best wishes from our side, from the eSIM team and FOSSI. So thank you all. Bye.